Hello everyone, my name is Peter James Dowling. I like to dispel some of the bad reviews on YouTube when it comes to Chinese cameras. I don't feel that people are giving these cameras credit at all, unfortunately, but I'm going to counteract some of these bad reviews. Now, I am not a professional photographer. I'm not the type of guy that does reviews or anything else. Now, I did do a video on how to take a lot of these cheap camcorders from China into full spectrum cameras, okay? But a lot of them just have two functions. The Ordro AC3 has three functions, okay? It has regular mode, it has IR, and it has full spectrum. Now, to get to the full spectrum on the AC3 Ordro, you first turn it on, okay, just like that, okay. And it's not so clear. I don't have a memory card in this particular one yet. It's on hold. And then, okay, this is regular shooting mode, all right? It's not very clear. It's kind of hard to adjust here. And then what you do is you hit the IR button. Okay, now it's black and white. And now what you do is then you hit menu on the screen. And over here, it's hard to see. Let me see if I can turn off the light it would show. No, it doesn't show any clear. Maybe I have to go further away from the camera. Let me see. It's not auto-focusing at all, but that's all right. Now what you do is then you hit color. You hit vivid or you can hit RGB. I hit vivid. Then go all the way back. And now you have full spectrum. Okay? If you want to get a full spectrum and shoot regular mode, just hit IR button again. Then you hit IR again. It'll be black and white where you can see in the dark. And then again, hit menu, color, RGB or vivid. One of the two. Go back, and there you are, full spectrum. All the ghost hunters, this is what we love about the AC3. Comes in 4K, so it says. It doesn't exactly come 4K. It's a little less than that. But if you have it on FHD or UHD, it shoots fine. Especially when you put it in through the computer, it's top notch. It doesn't come with a microphone, this package, okay? So I went and, you know, I bought myself an Ordro microphone, okay? Now, I added that feature, and then there's a lot of accessories you can get. You know, now I like these short plugs, okay, because it usually comes with a charger cord. It comes with the HDMI, battery charger. You come with two batteries, and then you have an SD memory card slot. You put it in and then put it in your computer. On my laptop, I can just slide it in. And then you have a nice remote, okay? I bought other accessories, which is really nice for this camera. Now, this camera doesn't have as many functions, believe it or not, as the higher-end Ordro AC3. Now, I have two. I have this one here, and then I have a higher end, which I'm going to film in just a second to show you what comes in the kit. Now, you're going to say, oh, this is a cheap camera. I'm real suspicious and this and that. Now, these cameras work great if you know your settings, okay? Because I adjust not only the metering on here, but also my aperture. Let's see here. So I'm going to go in and hit menu, okay? You have exposure. I always adjust exposure because that makes changes, okay? The anti-shake only works for the camera. And then you have your resolution. You have this set right, you'll be fine. Now I'm in camera mode. Let me put that there. In camera mode, the anti-shake works. For the video mode, it doesn't. You can adjust your exposure for the video, okay? And then you have your resolution. Now, I usually have it on an FHD or QHD on the 4Ks, okay? The UHDs, the ultra high definition, it's kind of, the frame rates are like 20. The rest is 30, and then you got 60 and what have you. But they're super clear, okay? It's all how you have your settings that makes a difference. And then when you put it in your computer, you can download the video, and then you can change the file and make it high definition. It comes out real clear. It also adjusts the sound into stereo and what have you, so it works great. Again, I bought a ton of accessories for this camera, and it works great. Now, these cameras come with either a Y cord like this for these cameras, or it comes with a short plug. I prefer the short plug because it seems to sit a little better in those things. Comes with a nice case and everything else. If you go to Ordro.com, you can see the latest things that they come out with, and the products are excellent. Okay, you can even get a case for this nice stuff. All right, so now I'm going to review what the higher end AC3 is. So just one second. Okay, now this is the higher end model of the same camera that I just showed you. Okay, and this is what it comes in the box. Okay, you got the split cord and you got the charger. You got a charging US type camera, USB, a plug to plug in the wall if you want. You get 2 batteries. Again, you get another SD memory slot for your computer, a remote, and then you have like a shield, a sun guard or whatever, a light guard to put on your lens. As you can see, I have it on the wide angle lens here. That comes all equipped. It's beautiful. It really is. And then you got this, and this, if you decide to want to put the wide angle lens or a telescope lens that you can order as an accessory for Ordro, you can put that right on your phone. It clips right onto your phone. Okay, and this hooks on right here, your lens. I think that's what that is for. You put that right on your phone. So you'd be able to put the lens on your phone. It's just a nice added feature to it if you wish. Or you can hang the wide angle lens on there and carry it on your belt or what have you if you need to. But usually it comes with a nice hefty bag that you can use. Also, the box is different. It's a lot bigger. Okay, that's what you get. It's a lot larger. You come with a nice carrying case here, or the carrying thing. Let me back out a little bit. Okay, you got the wide angle lens. You got the microphone. You have all sorts of things. Now, the difference between this camera and the other camera, okay, this is the higher end AC3. All right, this has a nice little feature on top, and it does everything like the other one does. But what I like about it, okay, and I move over there, hit the menu. Okay, let's see. No, that's not the one I want. I want to go over here, go to setup. You have far mode, okay? So you can have the wide angle lens, but bring it up closer, which is really nice. Or you can get the telescope. There's a telescope lens that you can get from Ordro.com that hooks in the front. I've ordered it, and I should be getting that any day soon, okay? But this is what you get with the higher end model. Now, on a lot of the reviews, they say that you can take these apart, which I've taken a lot of these cheap Chinese cameras apart, and they have a metal block in there. Now, the reason why they have a metal block is they don't want it too light. It helps with the being steady. Now, in the United States and America, it's all about anti-shake. That's the big thing. It's not as popular over there. They just it's not such a big deal over there. But they figure, well, if we can lower the costs and keep the cost low for these cameras, we'll just put a block of steel in them. And so there is a block of steel in them, just to make it a little heavier and beefier. And believe it or not, with a little weight, for me, it helps keep it steadier a little more, okay? If it was so light, it would be a little harder to keep still. Not every camera is the same. So if you get an AC3, Ordro AC3, I could have 2 of these models. One might be produced on a Monday and the other one on a Friday, okay? And the Friday might not be as good as the Monday one. I did have one. It went bad back here. As you can see, I have the short plug in the back instead of using this. I had one that had this, and it loosened up at the USB, and then it shorted out. I had problems with it. I did not like this cord, so I have two of those. And whenever I see them on eBay or what have you, I grab the shorter ones. It seems to work a lot better. But also I know how to tighten that up manually if I need to. So they have the 3 features, which is beautiful, the IR, the full spectrum, and everything else. I have not seen any high-end camera like Sony, Panasonic, all the rest of them. You might have an IR mode, but you're going to be paying $700 to $1,000. But none of them that I have seen have a full spectrum feature in the camera. What do you expect for $250? It's fantastic. It even has a light if you need to, okay? And the accessories are fantastic. I do not get paid by Ordro. They don't send me free gifts or anything else. I think a lot of this is people don't know how to use these cameras. I put it in through the computer and make a few adjustments on the volume and what have you. It's fantastic because that's what it's for. You take the pictures, you put it on your computer, you put it through an editor, and voila, you have a beautiful picture. Okay? Now, later on, I can film something. Most of my videos is taken on this camera right here. All right, so I just wanted to put that out there that one might get a bad camera. All you do is contact Ordro through the email, through customer service. They will get back to you. They've gotten back to me, and they were very friendly, and they wanted to help. Just keep your receipt of where you bought the camera, and they will take care of you. They're excellent. They back their cameras up. They are a great Chinese company. I endorse them 100%. Okay? So remember, it's the Ordro AC3. I don't have the other models, but I have this one, and I'm highly impressed. And I take all my ghost hunting videos with it, and it sounds and looks fantastic. But remember, it's not exactly 4K, so run it on FHD or UHD, okay? Thank you guys for watching. You take care, and I'm giving credit where credit's due when it comes to your Ordro AC3. Thank you.